good morning and welcome to a new vlog. So it's another Halloween event and probably the last one for me this year. I might visit a movie park again, but like that's not like anything new for this year. And I'm not gonna vlog that because I have so many vlogs out of movie park and also from the Halloween event. So yeah, today it's Bobbejaanland and Belgium. And they have a big Halloween event. They have 7 mazes, I guess, and also like 4 or 5 scare zones. For this year, it's new that they have a parade, so we're gonna watch that. It's in an hour. It's at like 1:45 p.m., which is early, but still, I'm really excited for that. And yeah, we already did Revolution, which is the indoor coaster from Bikama. It's just like, for me, it's childhood because I always visited this park in my childhood, and this is like I love that. It's a classic. Yes, and we also did the rafting. I did not get wet, but one of her group did because he sat next to me, and that's the biggest mistake you can ever make because usually I get wet like the most and then the people next to me, but now it was just the people next to me, so pretty good for me. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Halloween event. That's what I'm gonna vlog today. I'm not gonna like take you along like all the other rides, I guess, because we're not gonna do a lot. It's packed because it's Halloween. Yeah, so the focus is on Halloween tonight, or today.
I would put it away. Ich hab nur den von vorne gesehen. Ich bin schon genug verletzt.
Okay, it's actually time for the parade now. I'm really excited because the parade is new for this year, and yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Die alle vorne weg waren, ne? Wo ist denn fast
Alter, ist das eine geile Karre!
The parade was actually pretty good, like better than I thought it would be. So there were like all the scare zones and pretty much all the mazes shown. Like they had 2 or 3 people per like maze or scare zone, and they also had some like they had a car in there and like big figures and like one themed vehicle. I actually don't know. I thought it was 1 or 2, but better than I thought. So like I thought they're just gonna like walk and be like a little, yeah, you know, but it was actually pretty good for Bobbejaanland. Okay, we're in front of Fury and we're gonna do one right now, and then probably when we get out, it's almost gonna be time for the maces, and also because it's packed, I guess we're not gonna do anything else. I don't know though, but yeah, maces are more important today. It's time for the first maze, which is gonna be Alice in Horrorland. So we did pretty much all of the mazes 2 years ago. I did them 2 years ago, and they were pretty good. But in Alice, I was like last, and I didn't get like anything because when I went through, all the actors were gone already. So yeah. Let's see if it's gonna be better this year, but theming was really good, so I'm excited for that.
Oh mein Gott!
Nicht spoilern lassen.
Seht ihr mal gar nicht.
With your back against the wall now. You two stand before me. And sit down. Do you have any last words or we're gonna play a little game? Yeah, sure. From 1 to 3, off with your heads. And now disappear.
We're coming out of Alice in Horrorland, which was really good. We were a group of 4, so not too bad. It was really good. Like small groups, always good. And theming was amazing. And like I've said, I did like pretty much all the mazes 2 years ago. And this one I had in mind like really not good. I think it was like my last place for the mazes at Bobbejaanland. But now it was really good. I mean, theming was always good, but like 2 years ago I didn't get any scares, and now I got scared like 5 to 6 times, so a good amount of scares. And yeah, they also had animatronics. I didn't have I can't remember that they had animatronics 2 years ago, and they also had like some different acting and stuff, which I thought was like way better than 2 years ago. And now we're going right into the next maze. Like we're doing all the mazes right away now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Texas Butcher. No, wait, I think Bazaar. Okay, I was right. We're doing Bazaar first, and then Texas Butcher.
Wollt ihr mich verarschen? Oh nee. Mira, geht.
Es geht! Oh mein Gott, wo bin ich denn? Yeah, coming out of Bizarre, which is like all about clowns and scary stuff. And you have 3D glasses on, which makes it so much better. And everything in there is like a LSD trip, like you're on drugs. And then there's like everything with like these holo colors. Yeah, so that was really good. I got a bunch of scares, good scares also, and that was just like, there was like a tunnel, you know, these like tunnels that like turn, and then you have to walk through it, and then with like these 3D glasses on, and like the colors and stuff, it was just like, I was almost falling because that was insane. But yeah, really good scare count, good amount of scare actors in there, and just like how they play with your like senses and everything. Yeah, that was really good. But it was also good 2 years ago, and it's always funny also. Okay, like I've said, we're gonna do Texas Butcher now.
And the butcher! Welcome in the butcher. We always can use new meat. You are perfect for chipolatas. Sausage. From you, gonna make bacon. And you, right? Welcome. The butcher is expecting you.
Warum ist das jetzt so hell? Tür zu!
Was ist das?
Ja!
Oh. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in, line up like this so y'all can see me. Come on in, come on. Jesus, how many are you?
7!
7!
Yes.
Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the butcher store. I'm the butcher, and my question for you guys is, what meat did you guys bring me?
Bacon!
Bacon. I like your liver, sir.
Bacon.
It's nice, juicy, marinated, and I like it a lot.
He had too much apple.
Ooh la la! Hold my beer. Filet mignon. Baby back ribs. Times 2. Just a little bit of brain here.
Oh, ich bin
Times 2. You even bought my wife a little present. Nice little cocktail wiener.
Oh yeah.
I know it's a salami, son, but it makes everyone giggle when I say wiener. Now get your text and take it personal, okay? Wind your step, ma'am. Take a step there.
We're coming out of Texas Butcher, which is like a slaughterhouse maze. And so 2 years ago, it was not good at all, because I mean, theming is really good, but there weren't any scares in there. And this year actually it was pretty good. We were a group of 7, like all of like my people here, so it was really cool. And what I really liked about it was that the actors were really like interacting, and they were like choosing like, okay, you're perfect for sausage, you're perfect for like any kind of meat. And I really like that. And they also like spoke English to us because we don't understand them when they're speaking like their Belgian language. And yeah, so like the interaction was just the thing that made it for me, because like you get really into it, you know. And yeah, I really like that about it. And now we're going right into the next maze, which is going to be core pest control.
Welcome in the core pest control. We are going to visit the lab of Professor Schwartz. He is leading technology in pest control. Of course, when visiting the lab, there are some rules that you have to follow. One of those rules is you will have to walk between the yellow lines. Do not cross those lines, please. If you do, well, I can't see what happens. I'm going to disinfect you a bit. I'm going to use my mask because the damp that comes from that thing is like super poisonous and I don't want to get sick.
Welcome to the mandatory decontamination facility. While we appreciate your visit and call, there are certain rules that must be obeyed for your own safety. When entering the decontamination chamber, make sure to stay calm and please do not make any sudden movements. Leaving the decontamination area before decontamination is complete is prohibited and may result in injury or worse. Welcome to the company core. Core is specialized in fighting pests with a special formula.
Aansluiten! Kom maar! Die spin is dat, die springt immer mit rein.
The chemical leak has been detected.
Oh my god!
We're coming out of core pest control. Okay, so I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing to have like the comparison to 2 years ago. But 2 years ago, that was a really good one, like one of my favorite ones. And now it was pretty like, not boring, I mean you cannot say that, but it was, there were not that many scares in there. And also I missed some parts that were there 2 years ago, and they like changed a little bit, but so there were like more effects and more acting 2 years ago, which I think is really sad because I had it in mind really good, and now it was like not really disappointing, but if you know how good it can be, you are a little disappointed. But yeah, still we have 3 mazes left. Monastery, Wrecked, and Yummy. So there's 2 I know from 2 years ago, which is Monastery and Yummy, and there's 1 new maze for me, which is Wrecked. And yeah, so we're gonna do Monastery next, then, what did I say? Monastery, then Yummy, and then Wrecked. And now we're gonna do Monastery, which, like, Monastery, it's the theming. And this one was new 2 years ago, and it was so good. So let's see if it's as good as 2 years ago.
Hi. Welcome in the monastery. You are here to confess all your sins. You have a lot of them, I know. But that's nothing. My brothers and sisters know what to do with things like you. They are expecting you. So please continue. But be careful. There will be no light at the end. Good God.
monastery or monastery. I actually don't know 100% how to pronounce it, but whatever. Like, I'm overwhelmed by this theming in there. Like, you really just see like a small building and they put everything in there. I don't know how they're doing it, but also like the rooms are so big in there, and I don't know, like from the outside you cannot see that there's so many space in there, but they're using it like perfectly. And like even in all of the mazes, they're doing a really good job of using their space, because all of the mazes are like, from the outside you just see them like as little buildings, but when you're in there you think like, oh my god, where's all the space coming from? So yeah, actually really good. The theming, outstanding, really outstanding, and really good scares. So there weren't that many scares in there, but the scares they had were absolutely amazing, and they got me. They just got me. But like the whole like theming and stuff, like this whole topic is just so perfect for a maze, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. And so 2 mazes left, which are Yummy and what did I say, Ragged? Yeah, right. And now we're gonna do Yummy and then Ragged, because that's new for a few of us. So hopefully we're saving the highlight for the last one. We're at, oh my god, what's happening to my face? We're actually gonna turn that around, so we're gonna do Ragged now and then Yummy next, because Yummy's packed.
So as you can see, I found a treasure map over there, and you will find a treasure for me, because I don't like those twinkly eyes. But be careful for the curse of the Black Mermaid, because they say when a storm hits the island, the crew comes back alive. So please be extra careful. Go before it's too late. Bye bye,
Ragged was absolutely amazing. Like, I'm overwhelmed, I'm speechless. This theming was everything. It was so good and immersive, and it was like a pirate theme, and they put like a ship in there, and like with special effects, and it was so good, and scares were good. Good amount of scare actors in there. And what I also like about Halloween here, or the mazes here, is that the actors are really good at acting. I mean, that's their job, but you know, sometimes they're like meh, but here they're really good. And but the theming was just absolutely incredible. Yeah, and now we're gonna do Yummy, which is the last maze for us, sadly. But also, like, my heart, I cannot take any more mazes, so actually that's good that it's the last one. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I know that from 2 years ago also, and I really liked that, so I'm excited.
What are you doing here? Guys, this is the cleaning room, idiots. You cannot stay. But when you go in, you will go on a road, like a train. Choo-choo. And you're not...
so I just noticed that the last video I took at Bobbejaanland didn't record, or I deleted it by mistake or something, because it's not there anymore. So yeah, I'm editing the video right now. And what I have to say about Yummy, where I stopped. So theming also was so good, and you also have like to crawl at some points and stuff like that. And so theming was amazing. Scares, I didn't get that many scares. Like, I got some scares, but most likely from people out of my group, because they always think it's funny to scare me, like to extra scare me in mazes. So yeah, most of the scares I got from them, because we were a group of 7, which is not too bad, but also not too good. But they were like all my people, so it's always like funny, and you laugh when someone gets scared and stuff like that, so always funny. But I was, I think, like 3rd to the back, and just like the front got scared. But still, it was so good, like theming everything. And like you've heard, I did get some scares, but like I've said, thank you to the people out of my group for scaring me, like extra scaring me. But yeah, it was real funny. And to talk about the like whole event, I really liked the event. Like, I was there 2 years ago for the first time, and then last year I didn't go, and I felt like, okay, it might be good to go again, just to like see if it got better or something. So it definitely got better. Like, it definitely got better, and I really like the event now. Like 2 years ago, it was a little like there wasn't a good vibe. Like, because the park was open only until 5 p.m. because we were there on a Sunday, I guess. And this year we were there on a Saturday, yeah, and it was open till 9 p.m. So you also get the vibe when it's dark. And Bobbejaanland doesn't have like amazing scare zones. They have a few scare zones, and 2 years ago they only had 2 or 3 scare zones, and now they had more. They had like 4 or 5 even. I'm not 100% sure, but they had some scare zones, and they were good. Like, they were better, and also in the dark it just has the vibe. Like, when it's not dark at all, it doesn't have the vibe. And also they had the parade, which was new for this year. It was the first time they had the parade, and it's not a huge parade, like it's not Disney or, you know, but they have a parade, which I really like, because they showed like they had like 2 to 3 people out of every like scare zone and maze, which was really cool. So like just represented. And yeah, so that was actually better than I thought it would be. And then they also had an evening show, which I didn't watch because I had to leave earlier, but it was supposed to be okay. Like, it's not the best, it's not, you know, but it's something. They have it, and they didn't have it 2 years ago, I think. So it's also new, and they're really working on it. Yeah, like you notice that they're working on it, and I think that's like a big step. And that also means that probably it will get like better and better throughout the years. So overall, I really like the event. The mazes are amazing. I mean, they have 7 mazes. They're all like theming out of this world. Like, it's so good. I don't know how they're doing it, because like I've said, usually Bobbejaanland is not like themed. Like, they have some kind of theming in their attractions, but not like too much. So usually you don't know like really good theming from Bobbejaanland, but in their mazes they do have amazing theming, and it's so immersive, and with effects and everything, and scare actors are so good. Like, they're acting really good. Their acting is really good, and they're really like feeling it, and you know, that just makes like a lot of difference when like the actors are good and really taking you along and everything, and they have like a history in all their mazes, like a storytelling, and that's what I really like about it. So it definitely, this event got better better than 2 years ago, and I'm really excited if it's gonna get better and better like for the next years. And I'm definitely gonna visit it again. Like, probably not next year, but definitely in 2 years again. And also we had like a maze pass, so it had included all of the 7 mazes plus a fast pass for all the mazes, so you don't have to wait in the regular line, but you can wait in like a speedy pass, fast pass entrance, which was really good on that evening, because I don't know if we would made it in time to do like all of the mazes without the speedy pass. I actually don't think so, because it was quite packed, but with that pass it was really good, and it was, I think it was like 70 euros, so like 10 euros per maze, but fast pass included, which is not too bad. So yeah, that was it from Bobbejaanland. I'm really excited to visit that Halloween event in the next years again and see if it got even better. But for now also, that's the last Halloween vlog, which is sad, but now winter events are starting and I'm excited for that because I love winter time in parks. And yeah, so that's it for today, or for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, follow, whatever you want. And I'm gonna see you out of the next vlog. Goodbye. Muss jetzt kommen.